Love stories have fascinated us for centuries. From grand epics of kings and queens to quiet moments shared in the corners of small cafes. But beneath the surface of every timeless romance lies a set of hidden techniques woven carefully through history, techniques that artists, writers, and lovers alike have used to capture the heart and soul of love in its purest, most enduring form. Today, we unravel these secret ways, explaining simply how history and romance intertwine to reveal the magic behind the stories that move us so deeply. Let us begin by traveling back in time to when storytelling itself was a cherished art form, shaping cultures and preserving memories across generations. Long before the age of smartphones and endless distractions, people sought connection through tales of passion, sacrifice, and hope. One of the oldest techniques you'll find in romantic stories throughout history is the use of contrast, where love is set against hardship. The intensity of life's challenges makes the sweetness of love shine even brighter. This wasn't accidental but a deliberate storytelling strategy. By placing love in difficult circumstances, from wars to family feuds, from inner doubts to societal rules, writers created tension that demanded emotional investment. Think of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, where love blossoms amid a bitter feud between families. Their love feels urgent, fragile, and beautifully tragic because of the forces pushing them apart. Without those obstacles, the story would lose much of its emotional impact. This idea that love is forged and strengthened in adversity has echoed through countless romances since then. Moving forward, another key technique lies in the power of detailed imagery, using sensory details that let audiences see, hear, and almost touch the emotion drenched in every scene. When a poet from centuries ago described the scent of blooming jasmine as a metaphor for longing, or a novelist painted the tender brush of fingers beneath moonlight, these small but vivid images helped readers step into the lover's world. They transformed abstract feelings into something palpably real. In your favorite romantic novel or movie, notice how often the description doesn't just tell you the characters love each other but invites you to feel it through shared moments, the warmth of a hand, the nervous flutter of a glance. SFX, soft_breeze. 3. This technique taps into our human desire to experience love not just intellectually but viscerally, making the story linger in our hearts. Another hidden gem from history is the gradual unfolding of affection, rather than immediate passion. Many ancient and classical love stories emphasize the slow build-up, the hesitant glances, the secret letters, the small acts of kindness that bloom into deep attachment. This pacing mirrors real life, allowing love to grow as characters learn about each other's strengths and vulnerabilities. For example, the romantic ballads of the Middle Ages often featured knights proving their valor over time to earn the heart of their beloved, showing that genuine love requires patience and perseverance. This brings us to a timeless theme: love is a journey rather than just a destination. The most enduring romances don't just celebrate the happy together forever moment but invite us to witness the transformation, how two people grow individually and together through love's challenges. This technique encourages us to believe that love is a dynamic force, evolving and deepening as we navigate life's ups and downs. It's why stories that include mistakes, forgiveness, and second chances resonate so powerfully. They reflect the real work of love. Now, romance throughout history has also often leaned on symbolism, objects or actions that carry deeper meanings. Consider a simple rose, frequently appearing across eras, which stands for love's beauty and fragility, or a shared dance, representing harmony and trust. Such symbols enrich stories by layering meaning that readers or viewers can decode and treasure. It's a subtle but powerful way storytellers whisper to us about what love truly feels like beyond words. Why do these hidden techniques matter today? Because in our fast-paced world, where connections can sometimes feel fleeting or shallow, these timeless methods remind us of love's depth and complexity. They inspire us to find beauty in the small moments, resilience in adversity, and meaning in patience. They show us that true romance isn't just a fairy tale but a real, possible experience when we embrace vulnerability and growth. And speaking of vulnerability, history's romantic narratives often embrace imperfection. Unlike the idea of flawless heroes or perfect love, these stories reveal characters with fears, flaws, and doubts. They teach us that love isn't about finding someone perfect but about accepting and cherishing imperfection in ourselves and in each other. That honesty turns love into a powerful force for healing and hope. Let us not forget the power of dialogue in romantic storytelling, a technique that builds intimacy. By exposing the characters' deepest feelings and fears through conversation. When lovers share secrets, dreams, or even honest conflicts, it creates a window into their hearts for us to see and understand. This conversational closeness is often what makes a story feel authentic and heartfelt. SFX, soft_chatter, too. By including such dialogue, writers don't just tell us they love each other, they show us how love sounds. And listening to those words makes us believe in the promise of connection, no matter how complicated life gets. Another subtle but powerful technique is the use of parallel plots, where a main love story is intertwined with other characters' romances or relationships. This layering deepens the theme by offering different perspectives on love, its joys, sacrifices, and challenges. It allows audiences to compare, relate, and reflect on the many faces of love beyond a single narrative. In historical romances, it wasn't uncommon to see tales of forbidden love alongside stories of steadfast friendship or family loyalty, enriching the main romance with context and resonance. One often overlooked method from history is the use of letters, diaries, or other personal writings to reveal inner thoughts. These intimate insights bring audiences into the private world of characters' hearts, revealing their true emotions even when they must appear composed externally. In a world where public appearances mattered greatly, these secret writings allowed storytellers to express nuanced, complex emotions that deepen our empathy. SFX, pen_writing, 3. Finally, we come to endings the way romance concludes in stories across time. While many love stories prioritize happy endings, history reminds us that sometimes endings are bittersweet or even tragic. These conclusions still have value because they resonate with the reality that not all love stories unfold perfectly. By embracing that complexity, romances gain emotional depth, leaving room for reflection and hope. The promise of love isn't always in the ending itself but in the journey, the courage to love despite uncertainty. In essence, the hidden techniques shaping history's romantic stories are about more than just telling us who loved whom. They evoke emotion through contrast, sensory detail, symbolism, and pacing. They honor authenticity by embracing imperfection and internal struggles while celebrating connection through dialogue and shared trials. And they invite us into a broader tapestry of relationships, all reflecting love's many colors. These timeless tools aren't relics of the past, we carry them with us every day. When you notice the small kindnesses, the unspoken glances, the courage to stay vulnerable, you are living those techniques. You are participating in a story that centuries of lovers and storytellers have told and retold, a story full of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of love. So whenever you feel your heart growing tired or disillusioned, remember these hidden techniques from history's romances. Let them remind you that love is rarely simple but always worthwhile. It's a journey best embraced with patience, tenderness, and the quiet courage to believe in happy endings no matter how unexpected they may be. And perhaps the greatest secret of all is that the story of love is never truly finished. Each new day offers a chance for love to begin again, blossoming quietly amid the ordinary moments that form the extraordinary fabric of our lives. SFX, gentle_rain, May 4th. This inspire you to see romance not just as a fantasy, but as a living, breathing experience woven from history's secrets and your own heart's desires. Love endures because it transforms. and in knowing its hidden techniques. We become part of that timeless dance. Thank you for sharing this story with me today. Remember, love's magic often lies hidden in the simplest places, waiting quietly.